What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam back with a YouTube video. I'm an American and I'm gonna be checking out British culture impossible to explain to non-Brits. For the video start, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and what's some things in British culture that are hard to explain to me? I hope it's not that hard, and I hope they try to explain it to me today. And if y'all can help me in the comment section below or send me a video, I'll watch it. For the video start, smash the like button. Let's get it, bro.
Meaning to talk to you.
You're talking to me now?
Yes. It's about the sense of humour issue.
I have a terrific sense of humour. It's just very dry.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things in British culture impossible to explain to non-Brits.
It's not quite nasal enough the way you're doing it, all right? You're not doing it the way he speaks. You're not doing it with the kind of... And you don't do the broken voice when he gets very emotional.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Alright.
For this list, we'll be looking at a few causes of cultural confusion that are unique to the small island we call home. What do you find weird about the UK? Let us know in the comments.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all know what I find weird. Alright? Don't get mad at me. Don't try to cancel me, bro. I'm gonna just let y'all know straight up.
Number 10. Marmite.
What is this?
Marmite.
A dark brown savoury spread invented in the late 19th century and made from yeast extract sludge left over from brewing beer. Sounds
Ugh.
yummy. Well, actually, it doesn't. But Marmite fans know the very real joy it can bring when spread thinly on hot buttered toast, with a fresh brewed cup of tea to balance out.
Is this supposed to be like off-brand Nutella or something, bro? This looks nasty, bro. I can't count, man. I'm sorry.
Salty flavour.
Doesn't take long before new recruit Cal
Alright, so far this is the weirdest one. Even we only see
Howe
one.
finds another jar in a shocking state.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
It's a baby one.
Okay, don't panic.
It's not been used in months.
Not all Brits feel the same though, and Marmite is famously marketed as a polarising food that you either love or hate. The proper stuff is only manufactured in the UK in the Burton-on-Trent Marmite factory. It's been there since 1902 and produces roughly 50 million jars in a year. And no, Australia, Vegemite is not as good. Number 9. Public schools are private schools.
Settle down.
You'll often hear it said that our country is run by public school boys. However, this doesn't mean what it might in other parts of the world.
Okay.
It doesn't imply that these politicians went to state-funded institutions and pulled themselves up by their bootstraps. Number 8. Insults
Oh, we just
are
going to
our
it, okay.
love language.
Insults are y'all love language?
Terms of affection and endearment are different the world over. In the UK, you know that someone feels comfortable around you if they insult you to your face. Or they might just be rude.
They're not jokes as
What
such,
do
they're
they
just
do?
little things to say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay,
fun.
hate comments won't get to me now. If you insult me, I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Hands of taxi drivers, or cockneys, or even Geordies.
When you've lived here long enough, you'll learn to tell the difference. Sarcasm may be the lowest form of wit, but it's also a great tool for masking social awkwardness. It stops conversations becoming too serious and fends off the Brits' greatest fear, earnestness. We spend so much time being generally polite, no one wants to put that wall up around their own friends and family.
You know what you are? You're a big bag of shit!
It doesn't mean we love each other any less, but where's the fun in life without some friendly teasing? Deadpan delivery required, of course. Number 7. Town names and their pronunciation. British place names are famously difficult for tourists
What
to
the
get their head
freak?
around. Even native-born Brits will get tripped up at some point. The English
Hey, yo, this gotta be fake. This has to be fake. Ain't no way y'all freaking street names are cuss words, bro. What?
language has a checkered history. You can blame most of
Why do y'all do this?
confusion on the Romans, Anglo-Saxons, and the Vikings. Also the French and the Celts. Being able to pronounce the name of Welsh village has even become something of a party piece.
Up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll go Gerech Windrobwll, Llantysilio go. The temperature got to 21 Celsius.
Ugh, I don't like the way that sounds, bro. The way, like, I don't like the way that sounded when he said it. Ugh, why did y'all do this?
When you take pronunciation out of the equation, however, there are still a lot of place names that sound like somebody might be having.
What the freak is this road, bro? It's saying turn right, but the road is going, okay.
You on. From Fatty Head to Scratchy Bottom, there are oddly named towns in every corner of the British Isles. Number 6, the variety of accents.
When it gets loudly, it gets very loud indeed.
Yes. This one I did hear about in a past video. He said if you go to in different parts of the UK, people won't have the same accent, bro. They all sound different. So I knew this. There would be a variety of accents. So maybe he'll give examples.
It's very specific. It's not quite nasal enough the way you're doing it, all right? You're not doing it the way he speaks.
Yeah. Every country has its own differences in dialect and accent, even if it's difficult for an outsider to hear the nuance. But for such a small place, the UK...
No, that's facts. Sometimes people will be like, hey, Cam, you got a southern accent or something like that. And I'll be like, what? I don't understand what you're talking about. And like sometimes we'll say words differently. So I understand, man. Cool.
It does seem to have a disproportionate amount of variety. For a long time, a British accent was generally thought of as standard received pronunciation. But with the world opening up, regional accents are gradually becoming more familiar to foreign ears.
What I'm saying is that, like, if they had themselves proper jobs, you know, for a gantil, then they wouldn't date. You know, a lot of them's from broken homes.
Sorry, that was just a noise.
A Glasgow accent is very different from a Newcastle accent, which is different from a Birmingham accent.
You're a good man. And a good soldier.
People in the countryside don't sound the same as those in the town. Some people in Wales and...
Bro, that is a polar opposite, bro.
Scotland even speak a whole different language. And nobody speaks like Dick Van Dyke, bless him.
Alright, I'll do it myself.
Number 5, hot and cold taps.
What the freak? Bro, I could use this, bro. But I feel like it's a scam. You feel me? I feel like you turn on the cold, it'll be cold immediately. But I feel like if you turn on the hot, it wouldn't be hot immediately. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know better than me, obviously.
There are a few questions that non-natives tend to have about British bathrooms. The no-plugs thing is clearly a health and safety issue. The carpets are about keeping warm, but separate taps for hot and cold, they're a bit more difficult to justify. We do have our reasons, they're just not really relevant anymore.
This is not good. I don't like this idea. Why did y'all do this?
Historically,
can you imagine washing your hands? You just want like warm water and you just got to put your hand in both. I don't know.
Cold water came from the mains and was safe to drink.
I'm quite all right, Barbara. I ran it under a cold tap.
Hot water was a later addition to UK households. When it did arrive, it was usually heated in a tank in the loft. Therefore, it wasn't as fresh. Modern bathrooms do sometimes have mixer taps, they've just not really caught on yet. Number 4, the tea obsession. No, Britain is not the only country to enjoy a nice cup of tea.
Do you know, I can't remember the last time I had a good cup of chai.
But we are quite singular in the way we take it. It's possibly only the Irish who also understand this one. For the real tea drinker, you must understand this is not just a casual beverage. It is usually an addiction, begun in late childhood. A cup of tea can be a consolation, an offer of friendship, or a gauge of how long a visitor is going to stay. When a British person says tea, they do not mean chamomile or green or iced, they mean English breakfast. Usually with milk and often with sugar. And please, don't leave the tea bag in the cup.
Tea Earl Grey hot.
Number 3, metric or imperial.
Wait, so y'all take the tea bag out? Okay. I don't drink tea like that at all, actually. So that's interesting. People I see drink tea, they always leave the tea bag in. So I wonder why y'all take it out. Is it unnecessary after it's all T-ness, or y'all just don't like it? I don't know.
Officially adopted the metric system in 1965. That's over 50 years ago. It's what they use in Europe. It's what we learn in school. It's a much simpler way of working things out, as you're working with units of 10, not 12. So why do we still weigh ourselves in pounds and stone? Measure our height in feet and inches? Travel in miles? Buy beer and milk in pints? The older generation will occasionally still tell you the temperature in Fahrenheit. Shouldn't we have acclimatized by now? No one under the age of 70 grew up under the imperial system. Good luck explaining this to anyone outside Britain, because it makes no sense at all. Number 2, baked beans for breakfast. British.
Now, this is crazy. This is crazy, but it's not too crazy because, you know, we try to eat stuff that's for dinner, for breakfast all the time, you know?
Food has
like maybe some tenders for breakfast. I don't know. I had some yesterday.
Never had a great reputation with the rest of the world. We traditionally choose hearty, comforting food, and that's...
But with bacon, it's crazy. I've never seen anybody make beans like this. What?
Okay, we need it in our climate. However, if there's one British dish that visitors really can't fathom, it's the humble beans on toast. Baked beans are a staple for the average Brit. Usually eaten as part of a fried breakfast or as a quick snacky tea, sometimes they're just what you need. They are eaten elsewhere in the world, but you'd be more likely to find them at a barbecue than on a breakfast table. No one else has taken this simple convenience food to their hearts quite like us.
This right here. This is the weirdest one y'all got. Beans. Why do y'all like beans and toast so much?
Number 1. What is the country actually called? The United Kingdom, Great Britain, the British Isles. So which is it? Well, the British Isles is a geographical term. It describes a group of islands including Great Britain, the island of Ireland, the Isle of Man, the Scottish Isles, and the Scilly Isles. Great Britain is the biggest island in the group and is made up of England, Scotland, and Wales. The United Kingdom is a political union. Full name, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Okay.
The red, white, and blue flag is the Union flag, or Union Jack, and is composed of flags
Union
from
Jack.
England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, but not Wales. Got it?
Do you agree with our
Kinda,
picks?
sorta.
Check out this other recent...
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say the beans for breakfast. I don't know if it's the beans for breakfast or it's the beans for beans on toast. I want to say the beans on toast. It's like, what is about toast and beans? I mean, I like toast and jelly. Do I sound crazy to you? Because grape jelly on toast is amazing. You add some bacon on there, it's over, bro. You feel me? So maybe I'm tripping. The tea bag, not really that bad. I mean, everybody has their preference. Y'all names is crazy, bro. How did he say this? I didn't like. I don't even want to hear him say it, but we gotta hear it for the
French
one time.
and the Celts.
I just saw this name. Oh my goodness.
Being able to pronounce the name of Welsh village
I don't want to hear him say it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. That's the end of the video. What was the weirdest one to you? And you're just like, I don't even try to explain it no more. It's just that weird to me as well. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.